And we're live. Hey guys, welcome to PixelCherryNinja's channel. What are we doing today? Well, we are looking at the arcade side of the MiSTer FPGA because you know what, guys, there's been a lot of updates, so many updates that I used to be able to be on top of dedicated videos, and honestly I just don't have time to cover everything. Everything's in the news. There's stuff that I've got on my list, there's stuff that I'm going through, but a lot more stuff is happening. And guess what, Stealth dropped like a day or two ago, maybe even yesterday. We got a Sabu system. What the hell was it called? Sabu System Nova. But anyway, it's a system that has Raiden Fighters Jet as well as Raiden Fighters 1 and 2, and it is absolutely mental, guys. Yeah, you can grab this from the MiSTer Discord server. I think I might have the video dropping tomorrow with direct links and everything if it makes stuff easier for you. But honestly, MiSTer's just absolutely blowing up, guys. It's insane how much arcade we got. Yo, Scandal in the house. How you doing there, buddy? Good to have you here. So let's have a look at this. I want to look at some Third Strike as well, which is going to release tomorrow. So I want to give Tayyab a plug here because I know him and the team have worked hard on getting that one out there. What's happened here? Oh, I think I might have a button set to pause here or something. Right, because I was playing on a controller earlier when I was filming. But now, oh, there's a little baby dragon you can be in here. You know what? Let's go baby dragon. Interesting stuff. One thing about these random arcade streams is I have to always adjust the volume between games. Sometimes it's too low, sometimes it's too loud. Right, absolutely brilliant. Love the fire here as well. Look at that little baby dragon with his little baby fire breath. Right, amazing stuff. By the way, guys, I'm also playing on the Octopus arcade stick from TR Arcade Sticks. Best arcade stick I've ever held in my life, honestly. And I've fondled a lot of sticks before. You dirty boys. I mean, arcade sticks, you know, greasy ones, long ones, ball tops, bat tops, fly, whatever. This is the best stick anyway. Also, guys, just got to give you a warning. I am really missing my wife. So if you guys are regular on the channel, you know I end up discussing too much stuff on social media. But essentially, my wife has gone away with the kids. She went on Sunday to Italy for 2 weeks to go to see her sister, which is cool. And to be honest, it's more of a break from her because I have an elderly mother that stays with me 5 days a week usually, and she has dementia. Oh, sorry, not dementia, dementia. And so it's more for my wife to get a break. The kids go with her, and I'm staying behind her. I'm looking after her. And I'll tell you what, without her support, without my wife being around, it is knackering. It's like having a kid again that I'm bringing up. I have to watch him, you know. It's almost like a lemming style thing, you know. If I don't watch, all of a sudden she'll end up in the kitchen trying to do something. So I have to like watch around the whole day. So the only time when I'm making videos during the day is when she's taking a nap. When she's taking a nap, I'm recording the video, or if she goes visits one of her sisters or something, which is something that does happen. It didn't happen today though, so today I had her for the full day. Right, let's have a look. So if she pops in here randomly, I might just run off, but I will tell you guys. I'll be like, look guys, I am out. So just bear with me. I'll leave something on, I'll turn my mic off, and I'll just kind of get her back into bed. I'm a bit concerned she might get up today because she's had a few naps, which means she may wake up at like any point and be like, oh, it's breakfast time. Yo, Mingo Do, how you doing? I can't wait for the multi-system pocket. Running up the tool on analog pocket. Says Open FPGA can only hold 5 more cores. Wow, I need to run it on mine. In fact, a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, the one that gave me the PVM, his analog pocket is, he said he's messed it up, so he wants me to fix it. So he's coming around on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that because I actually dropped my mother to my sisters on Sunday for 2 days. So it just means I can mingle with my friends while the family is away. So the sound for this game was a lot louder than the last one. So this is coming out tomorrow, guys. Now, I originally, when I was playing this through HDMI, I thought there was a bit of lag, but when I put my files on last time, there was something wrong with them because I started getting corrupted graphics after. But this feels really good, really darn good. And you know, just a cracking job from Tayyab and his team, man. It's something that we've definitely been waiting for a long time, like long time. In fact, I remember during COVID, so what was that, like 2022, 4 years ago, Hatego did a poll saying this or PGM. Naturally, I voted for this, but it has come true, you know. So the team have delivered. So obviously, I've got this earlier than most people. Some other people have as well. Yo, Radical Bite, how you doing, man? I think it's been a while, right? So yeah, I've had this for a little bit of time. I would like to test it some more, but I've not been able to. So let's run it now. But like, guys, it's looking really darn good. Now you can see that line up top. That line. Let me turn on my PVM because I've seen people's shots of their CRTs, and that line isn't there. It's just not there. It's see on my CRT I can see it, but I think you can go in and adjust stuff. Man, it looks beautiful on it looks so good on a CRT. It looks great on my PVM, man. Wow, I've got 4 screens of it now. My YouTube preview, my OBS screen, my PVM, and the main screen that I'm using to play. Right, I think I've got the seat lower. Yeah, that's right, got my seat a little higher for the gameplay thing. Right, okay, so let's go. Let's okay, let's go and yeah, let's play this. Let's try Aura for a change. I always like picking Ken, and let's see, like guys, if I'm missing stuff, it isn't likely because of anything that's up with this. My execution's really bad, and I'm just not that good at fighting games, you know. I was mediocre at best at my peak, and oh, even press the wrong button there. Bro, I want to see if I can get off some juggles. Okay. Okay, guys, can't believe this is here, man. Really cannot believe that this is here. It's incredible. Okay, so yeah, my execution just isn't there. There was a time where I could do the unblockables with Aura. I can't remember which one it is for Chun-Li. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the hard punch version, or could it be the light one? And that's not the medium. Medium is the one for Shotos. So let's have a look. Okay, kind of got it there, but that last punch that I'm doing, it should be cancelling on the first one, but again, lack of execution. Okay, got it there, but let's see. I think I've done the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Yo, A Daniel, hey PCN. I used to watch your live streams on my TV, but here, oh, here my tattoo shop. Wow, okay, Brazil, nice. The people here doesn't understand well like you. Hey, thank you very much, dude. Interesting. I don't want you to mess up someone's tattoo while watching the video or anything like that and then blame me. Just a disclaimer there. Good stuff. Okay. Yo, Anime Otaku in the house. How you doing? Hey guys, if you are enjoying the stream, press that like button. Also, Anime Otaku has a Discord server. There's always an invite link to his Discord server in my daily news videos. I can't remember how to do it. Okay, there's certain setups. So when you do that and you do the ball, it's like I can't remember with her one. I thought it was dash forward 3 times. It wasn't. Yeah, there's certain ones. When I used to play, I mean, this was Oro was like a fun character that I used to like messing around with. I don't want this to be a third strike stream, but if we can finish it, cool, we'll finish it. Okay, so we beat the car. Yo, Rajiv, how you doing there, man? The multi-system pocket. The multi-system pocket 2 may well come out this year. The guys are really like speeding stuff along. So looking forward to that. I'm hoping to be able to get a prototype to show off. Yeah, so hopefully I can do that. Oh man. Okay, let's go. Yo, Shiffy, how you doing, man? Wicked. How's it going? Shiffy's cool, by the way, guys. I've met him in real life. I had he had a tea, I had a turnip juice. No lie, I had a turnip juice. Oops. Okay, guys, third strike is really good. This dropping tomorrow, there's no way it can't not drop tomorrow, right? Seeing how good this is, like I'm very confident in saying, you know, unless something mental happens, this is coming out tomorrow. So, all right. So the timing for that juggle combo is quite difficult on the Shotos from what I remember. Like you really, really need to get it down. So let's have a look if we can get it. Ah. Yes, got it. Oof, nice, okay. Yo, Yak Mage, how you doing there, buddy? Pixel has combos. I wouldn't say combos, man. I'm really, really rusty. Man, I'm going to lose this one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. There was a guy in the UK that used to use Oro, a guy called Zach Bennett. Man, this guy was freaking amazing. You see, can you see that diagonal line coming down there on the wind thing? I think there's some information missing as well. So this isn't completely bug free, but it's very, very darn good, man. It's very, very darn good. So that what I pointed out there wasn't something that was within the game, right? So we've got that line up top. There's a couple of things here, but guys, when I'm playing this, it feels like third freaking strike, man. Just a heads up. I just noticed that I had been unsubscribed from the channel. YouTube. No worries, Shifty, man. All good, all good. So I've just gained an extra sub. I'm well happy. Okay, the Remy stage. The stage for Remy I find absolutely disgusting. I think it's horrible. Actually, I'm not really a fan of Hugo's one either, but I prefer it to Remy's one. Even the soundtrack, everything. Okay. Bad news, they changed me. What? Oh no, dude. Okay, we'll have to talk about that, man. I'll have to I can't believe that, dude. That sucks. You want me to meet you halfway or something? Just we'll do that, man. Oh man, I got... Okay, Hugo, parry and drop me. Bad news, they charged me the equivalent of 90 for... Oh, dude, that sucked. It got absorbed... Oh, okay, even better, it got absorbed by the company. Ah, good. Man, for some reason, I'm... Let's see. Okay, short jab, short worked. Okay. Oh, nice one. Oh, much appreciated, man. I was like, oh, I felt so guilty for that. So guys, Hex literally gave me a PS Vita. Like, literally, I paid for shipping and that was it. Then all of a sudden the shipping company started being funny, asking for dimensions and all this other weird stuff. Oh, I literally thought, oh man, I felt so bad for you paying out. I was like, all right, let's meet you halfway. But then you would have been at a loss for doing something nice as well. So, man, why can't I? I'm having. So I'm trying to. When I jump in with a hard punch, I'm doing trying to do a crouching medium kick into Dragon, but I'm missing it, which is likely my fault. Oh, that was a bit of a weird hit. Nice, nice, okay. Take that, Sean.
You win.
Wicked. Oh, Epic says it's a beautiful game. Absolutely it is. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I've never been able to 100% this one. You know, beating a car is one thing, doing these parries is another. Okay, there you go, guys. I suck. Who we got next? What is the choice? Okay, let's go Ibuki. Ibuki's stage and soundtrack is fantastic.
Are you ready? Go.
Wow, nice, okay. I got beats.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Is it the stream or do I notice some slight slowdowns in the game? So hopefully I don't know. The game's feeling all right. In fact, I was speaking to someone from the FGC that's got access to this. They said there's in this game where there's slowdown on real hardware, it's not actually present in here. So that's obviously something that will probably need to be addressed later if you want to make it accurate to hardware. Ah, dead. Nice. All right, let's load up something else because I'll end up just playing this. But this feels good. Oh, there was one thing actually. Let's demonstrate one thing. So apparently on hardware, a friend of mine was telling me this. So I've had a couple of friends within the FGC test it. One of them was like, everything's working, it's perfect, it's brilliant. The other one said, yes, everything is brilliant on this. However, there's one thing that they noticed, and that is when you pick Yang and you do his EX slashes, it usually slows down, or it's supposed to slow down. Now, I've played this game for a while, so you know, the slowdown might even just feel normal to me. I might not even notice it. But apparently when you do the EX slashes, it slows down. That isn't present yet. So that'll be interesting for something to potentially, you know, as this kind of gets refined in beta, for that, for the slowdown to be implemented. Oh wow, didn't realize he just battered me. So I want to do some EX slashes. It's supposed to slow down then. But let's see if it does. I don't think it does in this version. So so this is probably not the EX one. I did try and parry that. Okay, right. So apparently the EX slashes, the game's supposed to slow down a little bit. But you know, when you play this stuff, a lot of times you won't really notice it. But obviously people from the FGC are gonna really put it through its kind of paces. So interesting there. But guys, this is absolutely brilliant. You know, if you want to support a developer out there and get access to this, you can't really go wrong with this. There's also got, I think it's this one here. That's the JoJo's. But let's move away from CPS3 for a second. We can go back and look at something else. Let's look at some of Meathax's cores, because this guy is on fire, man. With SSV. Now, Sega System 32. I haven't tried that, some of these games yet, like Slipstream. So let's have a look at this. This is a new game that's come out. So I've actually done a video on the Sammy, what is it? The Sammy Sega, what's the other one? Visco, right? I've done those, but I didn't get a chance to do this. It is on my list of videos to do. Naturally, they do make the news videos, so I'm glad that at least I've got the information out there. But look how phenomenal this is for a freaking MiSTer game, man. Massive props to Meathax. Very funny guy. Funny guy. Right, okay, gear change. Shall we? Let's pick gear change up here. Start, coin. Okay, we don't want test, we don't want pause, we don't want any of that. Weird one playing it on an arcade stick, but let's go. Oh, the sound sounds lowish for this one. It's feeling lowish, so let me turn my TV volume here. Guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Having a look at nothing but arcade games. We can look at some old ones, but we're going to try and focus on the new kind of releases that are out. So let's go. Right, okay. So very interesting. Okay, so why is left and right not working? I'm playing this on an arcade stick, so maybe you need analog controls. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see if we can move it, if it's got digital controls. Oh, okay. So low gear. Okay, so I can't seem to turn it on my analog stick. So you know what we'll do? We're going to go in a straight line, and when it goes into a turn, I'm going to crash it. Let's go into high gear. And how far can you go? How far can you go without turning it? So I imagine the control for this is better played with a controller. I can't be bothered plugging a controller in because we're not going to do too many of these games. So anyway, guys, this game here, as we see it, it's called Slipstream, right? Okay, what else have we got here that we haven't so much had a look at? Obviously, we've had a look at some of these. Let's see. Jurassic Park, I know that's a shooting game, but I'm wondering now whether you can shoot with like the D-pad essentially. Oh, I just realized I can actually I can't remember what each button does or what each thing does. I know I can change it over to be like the left analog stick or the right analog stick, but I'll refrain from that. Yo, Ori, how you doing there, bloody sorry, I read the line above it, bloody raw. How you doing there, buddy? Not bloody, definitely not bloody. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's put in a credit. We had this game even recently-ish, right? Up in the mall. Right, okay, I can move it, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Come on then, yeah, T-Rex. Reminds me of being chased by a bad date. Honestly, I think when I was younger, I actually dated the Predator for one night. But I just had visions in the morning where it looked like the Predator, you know, a yakcha. Funny mouth, funny teeth popping out. Here we are, guys. What an amazing game. Like playing this in the arcade, boom, shaka laka. Now, I think you can play this with a gun. People said they did set up their G-Con. One of them, either this one or Alien, like they had to tone down the sensitivity or something, but it does support light gun. And you know, just amazing at the fact. I remember a while ago, you know, the week when I used to do news videos weekly instead of daily, and obviously I used to use like different videos, like a random video at the beginning during the intro, right? And I had this as a random video, and someone was like, hey, Sega System 32 is coming to the MiSTer. And I was like, no man, it's just I like the look of the game, so I ran a video of it. And they said, oh, okay. And they said, okay, fair enough, you do retro stuff as well, but they said you do realize that when you show a game at the beginning, people do presume it's coming out for FPGA. Well, to that person there that said that, it's actually happened, and we are playing it on the MiSTer. So Meathax absolutely smashing it, guys. Yeah, wicked. Ori, nice one, man. Yeah, I've got time off, man, but I'm caring for my mother, so it's kind of difficult to get. I have got a friend coming around on Sunday though. I'm gonna fix his analog pocket. When I say fix it, I don't think it's broken. It just needs doing. Needs fixing somehow. Oh, unless he hit the 250 limit or something, that could be the case, right? I'm going to check that out for him. So let's go up. So we've got Superman from this guy, a few others here. Okay, Dovset. Oh, Bassett has done a few. So he's done. Oh, I'm not sure if I've updated to the latest versions at the moment. Twin Hawk is an interesting game. So a lot of shmups out there. So let's check this out. I play it with my gun. Oh, wicked, Rajiv, man. Oh, Gun for Air. That's the new one. See, I've got the Sinden, man. Sinden were actually kind enough to send me out send me one out. So that's what I use, man. Oh, so this is louder. Let's normalize the volume a little bit. This is a very, very mellow soundtrack for a shmup. So this is Bassett. They've worked on Taito System X, and is that what they worked on? And obviously Rainbow Islands as well. I forget what that is. That's on like similar to a Rastan hardware. Again, playing these on an arcade stick is just wow, so much better than a pad. I actually homed into that bullet. I don't even know why I did that. That could have been completely avoided. Let me bring out my posse. I'm doing really badly here. You know what, let me bring out the posse again. And when I bring out the posse, I get confused and I can't see. Okay, quick game over. Quick look at this one. Good, because I had something else in mind. Anyway, Sour Grapes time. Where's SRG 320? The SRG 320 just stealth dropped this, man. The Cebu, oh, what's it called now? We'll see it come up here. And I want to show you this because Mrs. Pixel ain't here, right? And this is freaking genius, right? If I was a kid in the arcade and this was there, and it gives you a little go without having to put money in. So let's have a look. I think it was this. When I was doing a video earlier, that video will release tomorrow, I think at 4 p.m. UK time. So Canico, it should come up here. Super Canico System Nova. That is what this is on. And this is just incredible. Incredible what we have over here. So, no, it's okay. Copyright all of that. Let's have a look at this. We're going for here 2 times Black G-Con 1. Oh, excellent. The Quinn Muncher champion. All right, okay. So we are going to see a pair of the anatomy that jiggle wiggles when you press the buttons. And I think it's this one. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It is mental, guys. remember how to set the buttons. Let's go. So here we go. Here we go, look. Ah, man, I'll tell you what, if Mrs. Pixel was here, if she's missing me and she's watching this stream in Italy, I am so dead. So make sure you press that like button. Give it a super like if you love titties, then yeah, subscribe, become a channel member, do all that good stuff. Right, let's put in a coin. And let's oh, okay, I may need to do some buttons again. Okay. Okay, here we go. Right, we put the sound up a bit. So you're like a little teddy bear there. Yeah, this is proper Japanese, man. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, we have the... Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. I've got it in the thumbnail tomorrow as well. I think last time I just went for her. She looked a bit funky, but let's go for her. She reminds me of the girl from Stranger Things that sells the ice cream. I forget her name.
Hi, my name is Shohazaki.
Shohazaki. You press it, you get a bit of exposure here.
Exciting! Exciting!
Oof, nearly died there, man. This little dude is trapped. Oh, I just trapped myself. I think I have. Oh, I can go back or something there. Wow, interesting. Oof, no, he got me before. Guys, this is an interesting game. Obviously, there's ROM hacks of some of these games as well. I'm not sure if it's this one, but which obviously are a lot more graphical, are a lot more adult. Definitely not something I want to check out. We're a family channel here. Well, to be honest, we were a family channel here, I'd say. Oof, made that one.
Oh,
What? I was on my line. Okay, there you go, guys. A little bit of Gal's Panic. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so let's go look at some other games. Oh, okay, so this game is so freaking cool, man. So cool. Like amazingly cool. Like, wow, cool. Like I've wow, like blew me away just looking at this earlier. You're like cybernetic robot android dragons. Like it doesn't get much cooler than that. Let me do buttons again because I end up using lots of different controllers. When I film, I generally tend to use a DualSense, but obviously when I'm playing and I'm playing for a bit of fun, especially, then I like to use an arcade stick where possible. Guys, seriously, this game is freaking mind-blowing. You can download this from SRG320's GitHub. I've got links in the video that's coming tomorrow. It might be a members-only video at the moment, so if you're not a member, you can look at the description. All the links are there. So if you go to the channel members-only, members-first videos, even though you might not be able to watch the video of this, you can go find the links. And I've linked like the GitHub tutorial on how to download or how to install cores manually. Sorry, I know the volume's too loud here, but it varies from game to game. But look how cool this is. Look at my fire here. Where's my special fire? There you go. Oh no, sorry, that's my bomb. If I hold the button down, look at that. I've got dragon breath, man. Wow, amazing. I work with a guy that's got dragon breath, man. I don't think he knows, and it's a bit difficult to tell him. You know, it's really funny. Our company has a policy, and when I started in this new job 2 years ago, they actually basically said, don't stink, you know, like take care of your personal hygiene. You know, if you stink, then we'll tell you. But it's one of those things, it's very difficult to do, you know. It's easy to say, to say, you know, oh, if someone stinks, you tell him. So when someone stank, I was telling my boss, I said, yeah, you kind of need to call this guy and tell him he stinks. He said, oh, you can tell him, you know, you're a member of the management team. I said, I know, but you're my line manager and this is why you get paid the big bucks, man. I can't do it. I don't know what he did. I think he ended up buying the guy like a packet of Tic Tacs or something. But I don't think he got the hint. He just got used to getting free Tic Tacs, which I guess is an advantage, right? If you've got stinky breath, right? Someone goes out and they're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna buy this guy some Tic Tacs. You know, why everyone's so kind to me? They're always buying me mints. I mean, you think to yourself, yeah, you save quite a lot of money on your mints bill. Let's dragon breath this baby. Oh man, I thought I could make that. Never mind, but I am obviously slower when I do that. Let's bombs away. Oof. And this is a toughie, by the way, guys. Also, I'm bad at games, but this is a tough one. Yep, and we are dead. All right, okay, you know what? Let's put in one more credit and just have a look at one of the other dragons. Look at this one here. There's like your free Pokemon starters, you know, fire, water, and grass or whatever, right? But look, he's got, yeah, Palpatine. He's got the thunder, man. Very, very precise movements, man. Join me, Luke. Oh, I think I've done it. I just wasted that bomb there. Never mind. Yeah, tic-tac tactics, man. Guys, I'm hoping to see more stuff on Steve, man. Steve's been smashing it recently. I wonder what VolJoe is going to release for that next. That's got, like, so far NES, Game Boy, CPS 1, 1.5 and CPS 2. CPS 3 is in beta at the moment, but hopefully when that gets a public release, Steve can get a taste of CPS 3. Just very, very happy that Steve's been given an opportunity in life. You know, he was born disabled, Steve. So, you know, it's like giving a disabled FPGA a chance, right? A chance to shine. He's not going to be perfect. He'll have the crutches, but hey, you know, he's not a paperweight anymore. I absolutely love Steve, man. I love the name Steve. I love that it's called Steve. I think it's freaking brilliant. But look how good this game is, guys. At the moment, it's a manual install. This will come to update tool. This is an SRG 320 core. So obviously, his work on the Saturn and the SH2 processor. What he's doing is, I'm pretty sure this arcade hardware has a SH2 processor in it as well. Just the way CKO SH2 did. Well, it was kind of in the name there. Right, okay, yeah, so this will eventually come out, and this is, as it has the SH2 processors, what, mind you, Third Strike has that as well. So Hatego, during his development, you know, used a lot of the work that SRG 320 done, and he was actually able to push back some improvements onto the Sega Saturn core as well. Let me run another game. I need to have a look at chat. I feel like I don't read chat enough. So there was a game I didn't look at earlier. I think it's this one here, Sen No. Was this the type of puzzle game? Let's have a look at chat. No Smash players. I don't really do Smash, man. I tried liking it, but I just, because you can't play it on the D-pad, I just don't like playing it on an analog stick. So that was me out. Get you to drink more. Yeah, everyone needs to drink more water, man. That's one thing with my mum. Where she's got dementia, she won't drink enough water, so I have to keep giving her water to make sure she doesn't get dehydrated. Today I haven't got an energy drink with me because I shouldn't be up this late. I should actually be sleeping. I'm trying to be in sync with my mum. So it's just so if she gets up and it's very, very early, I can get up too without running like a zombie. But that's been alright. Okay, what's this? Look at that. That reminds me of someone. I can't remember who. Maybe the Tic Tac guy. Oh man, I embarrass myself with puzzle games more than anything else. Okay, what we got here? There's a girl in the background. That always makes stuff interesting. The evolution story. Oh, okay, so you are... How do I just drop this? Okay. Ah, okay, okay. Match it or... Okay. Surely that's got... Oh, that's showing me what the next one is. Okay, cool. Right, got you, got you. Alright, okay, this is kind of alright, you know? What do we have to do? Do we have to build it all the way around? That's cool. Guys, this game's alright. It's not bad. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this is I kind of like this, you know. Some puzzle games, like when I first play them, I'm like, there's no hard drop, by the way. When I play them, I'm like, okay, what the heck is this? What am I doing with this? Okay. Are we gonna make like a funky pattern? Oh, okay. Oof, 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 oof. Come on, give me two straight ones now. Oh, here we go. One more straight. Yes. Okay, that's a pretty cool game, guys. Pipe Mania meets Tetris. Okay, I've never played Pipe Mania, but let's go another game. That's very, very good. Very good game, fun game. You know what? It's a puzzle game I would have played in the arcade. By the way, to anyone that plays, oh no, I think that's on Zach's call. Let's have a look at what Zach released. So, Zach is a developer on the MiSTer FPGA server. By the way, guys, anyone that loads this game, it takes quite a bit of time. Like literally takes 2 minutes. If you want to see me load this game, then let me know because it does take a bit of time. We'll be with a black screen for at least 2 minutes. With that. Okay, so Ejong High School, that might be a... I can't even remember, but we won't check it. Let's check out the original Raiden Fighters. But yeah, one of them games there takes like 2 minutes to load. You would actually think it's not working. A lot of people would, you know. But if you leave it, it will eventually load. Okay. Right, love like the little attract mode intros for this, man. They look really, really darn good. Right, let's go. Look at that lovely fire. Man, I like this evolution of the Raiden game. It's very, very good. I love like, oh, look at this, man. Absolutely beautiful. Just the way it starts. Let's get the missiles. Let's get, I guess, the laser. Oh, look at that. Straight away, I got myself a good shot. I'm definitely team laser. The bullets are fast in this, though. Oh, by the way, button 3 on this gives you kind of auto fire. I thought it gave you auto fire. It didn't. Also like in this game that you can negate a lot of the fire by shooting at it, which is always nice. So those bullets coming at you, you can shoot some of them. We'll look at what the bomb looks like. Always interesting. Let's drop one on the boss thing here. Oof. See, you know what it was? It's that greed there of seeing all those floating about. I swear these games do it on purpose. Where it's like, ah, I'm gonna miss the power up. Oh wow, we done it, guys. We done it. Go to the next area. What's your go-to smell? Sorry, what's my go-to smell? I don't know. My armpit, maybe? Definitely not my anus. Well, I don't know. I can't, my nose can't really reach there, to be honest. I'm not that flexible. I died because I pressed the laugh button, by the way, guys. I wish there had a room for dedicated Tarte mode CT. Well, I don't get this. What is your dedicated spell? What have I missed in here? Oh, sorry, Rajiv. My da had dementia. I know how hard it is. Yeah, you know what? Like, the thing is, my mum's really happy with it. When it's just me and her, I'm on annual leave, I'm giving her the full attention. And when she goes for a nap, I run and I go and make a video. If she goes to her sister's for lunch, I drop her there, pick her up, she goes in there. But it's just like, literally, the person will ask the same thing. Like, she'll say to me, your kid's gone to school? I'll be like, yeah. Then a while later, she'll be like, oh, you know, are the kids gone to school? Or are the kids out playing? Are the kids in the garden? I'll be like, yeah. So all I do is I just agree to everything. She'll be like, oh yeah, what's this? Can we go there? I go, no problem, we'll go there tomorrow. Really? I'll be like, yeah, we'll go there tomorrow. That's it. I just literally agree to everything because the person's just not going to remember it. So I just go with that. What other games are in here? So that Mahjong games, Raiden 2. So we looked at Jet and that. Okay. Oh, this game I think was this a shmup as well? Thank you. Well, thank you very much too. But yeah, still, Mingo though, what's your go-to smell? Okay, someone answer that, please. That's got a bit more context. All right, okay. What's this? What are we getting into here, guys? Okay. So, start coin. Oh, this is that balls game, right? Okay, this is an alright game. This is the one. It starts going down very, very quickly. Yeah. Man, amazing systems that we're getting now. I thought I'd get more of a combo there. Now, to the yellow and green, like they look like very, very similar to me. It's hard for me to tell the difference. Look, that is coming down fast, guys. That's 4 minimum. Okay, we get different locations. Okay, I've had enough. Too much puzzle. So, let's have a look at Zila Not Poo. Now, someone on my Discord, Brandon, put files that unlocks all the characters in Tekken Tag Tournament, fighting EX Layer, and Soul Calibur. But that's why I run like a minute late. I was trying to put it on there, and I was like, nah, you know what? Don't do it, man. It's gonna take a little bit too long. So fighting layer, let's play that. I'm really hoping that we get the Street Fighter EX game soon. Really hope. I like my arcade games to smell of blood. You know what? That was the thing. It was like, what was someone saying, right? So I wouldn't like, so say for example, like on the DS, the PSP, I wouldn't play like an RPG or I wouldn't play like a turn-based strategy game. And just hear my logic out here, right? I did previously, I played stuff like Advance Wars on the GBA, but when we got mobile phones, oh man, I haven't got it here. Oh, FGT layer, I want to add that, FGT layer, right? I want to add that because I want to try that out. I don't think that was working last time. So let's just load another game for now. I know Soul Calibur's on there, but I'm going to go to my MAME and just add it remotely. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, so when I got a mobile phone, I was like, all right, you know, I'll play some games on there, but I've never been a fan of touch screen controls. But if I'm playing a game like an RPG or a strategy, there were some good strategy games on Android and iOS, like proper decent ones. So I was like, if I'm going to play like a handheld console like the PSP, I want a game that I can't play on a mobile phone. So I always went for like action games or games that weren't turn-based, to be more specific. But ooh, FGT layer, right? I need to find. Let me go. I'm just gonna get into my MiSTer, guys. I've always got a networks folder set up, so I didn't realize I kind of add the games on a very ad hoc basis as I get the. As the games come out, I add them on there. I haven't got enough space to put all of MAME on the SD card because everything's kind of running off a NAS. Right, okay. And what was it? The FGT layer. I've forgotten the bloody name already. I should have taken a quick picture of it. Anyone remember the name? Let me try and find it quickly. Oh, got it. Yeah, FGT layer. I did remember it. Okay, cool. That's just what? It said it's already on there. Why didn't that load then? Let me overwrite it. Interesting. I want to try and load that again. I kind of want to play fighting layer. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. I might be missing a particular file or something. Right, but in the meantime, let's give this a play. Now this is actually a fighting game I prefer playing on a D-pad. I just always have played this game on like a controller. Apart from the first one, Soul Blade, I played in the arcade. But yeah, more used to playing the Soul Calibur games on with a D-pad. Oh man, there's a lot more characters, man. I wish I had that unlocked file, but it might take a little while to it might take a little while for me to set up, just in case there's something wrong there. Do you think Sega Model Series will get, you know what, Roleda 1 at this point? Honestly, I'm beginning to think that if it's everything will pretty much come to MiSTer at some point. Man, I really can't play. The buttons feel weird on this. I'm used to playing this with like a normal PlayStation or an Xbox controller. So having the 3 attack buttons up top and your thumb with the block just feels weird. Not a game that I played so much in the arcade. Aha. Yeah, I think someone's working on some. Is someone working on a Sega model? I don't know, it's hard to keep up now. Actually, sometimes you guys ping me and let me know what's coming out, what's available. Like, I'm literally like, what? Really? This is out? Wow. Yeah, very good game, man. I know the Dreamcast version is considered superior, but this version's good as well. Okay, I want to try it. What's missing from fighting layer, right? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh, maybe I'm not. I might. No, it looks like it's loading. Okay, so maybe there was an issue with the ROM that I had, unless obviously I'm going to try and take a picture of it. So I kind of do want to play it. Oh, okay. It's going to be loading. Look how much stuff it's doing, man. It's Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, it loaded. Wicked. So I wonder if I must have had a corrupted ROM of some kind or something. Okay, let's have a look. Sorry. Right, just gonna check some of my messages. I've got some stuff here. Let's have a look. Sorry, someone's asking me a question. Let me put the sound down a little bit. This is interesting, an interesting type to try out.
Are you right? Are you ready? Go!
Okay, you know what? I'll have to look into that after. So let's do buttons for this. This wasn't working before, but it is now. So this is actually, it's based on Robert Pape's core, right? So I've done the buttons like Street Fighter now, as in starting from light punch, finishing with hard kick. Okay. Hopefully that's the right buttons. Kind of curious about trying this. Is Dr. Dark in this? No, Dr. Dark. We must have been in the second one. That's a shame. I'll be this ninja looking dude. Not too familiar with the characters, but I really want the Street Fighter game to come out. EX1 and EX2, man. That's going to be good. Dr. Dark is a cool character, man. Very cool. Wow, this game just looks beautiful. Nice. I've got fireballs, nice. Nice. He hasn't got Dragon Punch, that doesn't seem like it. I like this game. You know, do you think people working on a Dreamcast core will continue to convert? Do you know what would be interesting? It would be interesting if, because Steve has a better ARM processor than MiSTer, I wonder if, I wonder how much better that could be on the Steve. If that gets ported over, will the extra resources benefit it? Right, I am definitely not a developer, so I'm not speaking for a developer, but it would be interesting to see that. I mean, that really will empower Steve. It'll make Steve feel he has at least something better than his older brother, right? Because, when you're a younger brother or someone, you always kind of live in the shadow of you always live in the shadow of your older brother, but if Steve can somehow get Dreamcast going fully at full speed with everything, mind you, DE10 Nano's done a great job anyway, so. You know what? If they can't dodge the fireballs, just keep doing it. Hey, okay, this game's fun. Let's see here. It'd be nice to get something like that on Steve, I think. Oh, wow. Wow. I narrowly escaped a perfect there, guys. Man, Super really does any damage. Okay, that was fun. Good game to play. Right, what else has this guy done? He's done some really, really good stuff on this PlayStation hardware. So, obviously, we've got Tekken Tag Tournament. That's quite a big one as well. Not really. I'm not really a Tekken guy, but I appreciate the stuff that Zealanotpu is doing. Yeah, interesting. This got a good attract mode as well. I'm just going to check my messages when the game actually begins, because I'm trying to work out what it is. Sometimes I get pinged for the most random of things, but I do like to respond to everyone. But I feel like now I have to respond to less people because I get some crazy DMs, man. And there's some people that since I've taken a stance of, well, covering every core out there, whether it's AI, whether it's not AI, I'm happy playing this stuff on the channel. I'm happy doing videos on it. I've received like a lot of messages from people literally telling me what I should and shouldn't do on my channel. And I think what I need to do is just ignore them. I entertain them. I'll be like, look, thank you. I appreciate your feedback and everything there. And I think they feel like they become some kind of governing body on the channel. Quite sucks, really. A lot of mentally unwell people. But so I think I just need to steer clear. Okay, what's this about here? Yeah. Oh, it's a question about legit coded. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, the same old question. It's like, is this game slop coded? Is it vibe coded? How is it? What is going on with it? And it's like, I think the developer that they're speaking about had said, well, why not just go and check my GitHub? Everything's there, you know. But a lot of times people want stuff spoon-fed. Okay, awesome. Anime-Otaku, if you're watching, because I've clicked on your notification, I need to put it into my notes, or otherwise I'll forget it. Let me do that, guys, and I will play. Anime-Otaku keeps me bloody really busy, man. He does. Sometimes in one day, there's like 4 updates, man. So let's have a look. Here we go. Let me just copy and paste what he's written over here. Sorry, guys, it's a constant battle to stay on top of the news. If I don't add it to my notes straight away, there's a very good chance it will get missed. So apparently Anime-Otaku has done MiSTer Collection Launcher 1.0 is out. Cool, anime. I've got that one. That's in my notes. But the people here are here to see video games. So let's make sure the buttons are done. Right punch. Oh, tag can be that button. Okay. So for anyone out there that's doing tournaments, right? When you've got a button like pause in here, you can, when you're setting up your controller, if you've got a keyboard, then I recommend having a keyboard, even like one of those little tiny ones, right? If you press space, you skip that button. It just means you do not want that button in your controller, and that will stop accidental pauses coming out, especially for like Hatego calls that are used. where like all of a sudden the credits and everything will come up, and it has that pause function in there. So yeah, spacebar skips any button in any core, in anything in MiSTer. If you don't want to allocate that button, no problem. So all those characters are unlocked, guys, thanks to Brandon over on my Discord server. Cool guy. So you know what, let's be the two kings. My cousin was wicked with King. He could do these crazy big long grapple things there, man. Wow, we've been going for over an hour now, man. These streams are so much fun. Oh wow, Anna means business, man. What are his I don't even know his grapples. Are they like command? Let me tag quickly. So Anime Otaku says he prefers the arcade version to the PlayStation 2 version, but a lot of people that I speak to actually say they prefer the PlayStation 2 version. Right? Maybe I shouldn't go King. Let's go my babes Nina. And Law. Law's one of those characters everyone picked near the beginning. He's just there. Okay, keeping you off the street. Anyway, sorry, you are there, yeah. So, your latest tweet, I have retweeted it, and I've also added it to the notes for tomorrow. This is sister versus sister here now, right? Bring back Nina. Okay, there you go. That is the end of my Tekken career. Let's have a look at another system from this guy. So he's got Namco System 11 as well. So what's in here? Okay, Soul Edge is in here. Okay, Tekken. All right, you know what? We're gonna go to a different one. Let's go to. Oh, this is a good system. Fighters Impact, that's an interesting game. Raystorm, wow, what a game. What a game. Yo, Mando's in the house, man. Boink, 5550. Channel members in the house. How you guys doing? Scandal as well here from the beginning. Absolutely amazing. Guys, thank you so much for your support. Absolutely, positively, 100% appreciate it. Okay. Definitely not 6 buttons for this game. And by the way, when you are doing your controls, if you press enter, it just stops the process. Interesting here. So guys, I think this stream is going to be a max of 2 hours because, you know, wife's away. I can stay up as late as I want, but the mother care, she's going to wake up early, which means I'm not going to get enough sleep. I haven't got a lot to do tomorrow, by the way, so I think one of my aunts said she'll take my mum for the day, but I don't like calling them to ask. Like if they call me and they're like, oh, do you want to bring your mum over? I'll be like, yeah, cool, I'll bring her over. But what I don't like doing is saying, hey, do you remember when we spoke last week? You said, you know, you take my mum for the day of Friday, because sometimes things might come up, you know, they might not want to do it or whatever. So I never call. But if I do get a call, I'll gladly take them up on the offer. Ori the Retro Gamer. So obviously the arcade version is based on PlayStation 1 hardware, and the console version on PlayStation 2 is based on more powerful hardware. So the graphics will be better. Someone was actually saying it still looks like one of the best games on the system. It just looks absolutely beautiful. So, you know, there is a visual difference there. Someone even said the difference between Tekken Tag Tournament, the arcade version, and the PlayStation 2 version is bigger than the difference between Soul Calibur, the arcade version, and the Dreamcast version. But obviously I've played Soul Calibur more, so I prefer that game. Yeah, Vila Not Poo is smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Okay. Oh, what's Video Game Esoteric has released a video, I think. What's this? Note 2 Alpha Part, a Project Gotham Racing 4 recomp is out. Okay, I didn't even know there was a Project Gotham Racing 4, guys. I played the first one quite a bit. That was difficult. That was, you had to perfect every race. If you crashed once or like anything buckled or whatever, yeah, you had to just restart. Oh, hold on, 8 places. Well, let's go 16. I think I picked 8 last time. No, we want manual. Let's go.
August 4th, 2219. Audio
That's a weird fire. It's just like one big laser beam that comes out, you know? It'd be nice if you saw some stoppage in between it. I honestly really can't believe what we have on the MiSTer. It's insane. I like the soundtrack for this game as well. And this was an interesting era in the arcade. This is where things were going from 2D to 3D. Essentially, you know, it plays like a 2D game, but like, you know, you see it as a type of 3D game. And you know, there was a time where I was actually saying like a lot of the PlayStation 1 kind of stuff has aged really, really badly, but I kind of take that back now. It has its own charm. I do like it now. You know, like the early 3D stuff. Whoops. Whoop. I love this. You're only going straight up, but the way the level rotates, it proper feels like you're in a chase mission, you know? Oh. Nice. Okay, very, very nice game. Let's see. Okay, very interesting systems there from him. So let's have a look. Supernova system. Oh, right. Okay, this is really interesting. So I've got a script turned on that gets me all the work in progress cores, and it grabbed SRG 320's core. It grabbed the core for me. I had to put the ROMs on myself, but I've got them here separately as well. So these essentially are the same thing now. Okay, what else have we got? Search solved. Okay, so this guy here, one core only so far. I think they're working on something else now. I can't remember. They contacted me. They told me what they're working on. Did you try the SPI or Raystorm? Sorry, did you try the SPI yet? What's SPI? Oh, Special Criminal Investigation. Don't tell me that's out. SPI? Am I thinking the right thing? Special Criminal Investigation? No way. That's like one of my favorite arcade games of all time. I don't know. I play it on the Saturn core sometimes, actually. So let's make sure the buttons are done on this. Okay. Whoops. This is a cool game. Apparently a Saturn version is supposed to be better, but you know, arcade's always arcade. There's always a touch. Even if the home version is better, which there are some arcade games, Rodland is one that always comes to mind, but arcade version is also always fun. So we've got a lot of shmups on the MiSTer now, guys. If you know, if you're a hardcore shmups fan, you are eating good. I know Shippy will be happy, man. Shippy likes his shmups. I thought there was a button to change direction here for some reason, but man, love the effects in this game. Just looks superb. This is a good game, guys. Oh, Ori, you gang, man. Wicked. Sorry, man. Good night, Ori Gamer. Good night, everyone. PCA and the reply. Oh, okay, PCN. Oh, sorry, Matt. My bad. Oh, wow. I was reading chat there. All right, let's run something else because we want to look at more games. You know, this guy's been smashing it, right? The Jesus Fish. Seriously, this he's produced some bangers out there, man. And they're very, very good quality, man. And he's learning stuff as well. Wicked. Yeah, good night, everyone that's around. Ori, yeah, it's quite late here. It's coming up to 11:30. Was it Thursday? So essentially it is a work night. Or actually, I said to someone it's a school night. I always like using that term. And someone was like, all the school kids are off. They're on holiday. And I was like, nah, you got me. So guys, who needs Third Strike when you have got Street Fighter the movie? Ah, this is so janky. Shippy, wicked, you're here, man. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of shmups, dude. Like a heck of a lot. Like absolutely insane the amount that we're getting. Well, I like that Sagat Super there. Sagat the businessman. Oof. Wow. Oof. Wow. Oh no, man. Anyway, I did mention in the news video today that if anyone out there has experience with apps on the App Store, can they reach out to you and give you a hand? Wow. Oh man, so glad I won that one, man. The hitting in this is very, very weird. Ah, she got me, man. She got me. Let's give it one more goal with Jimmy. Yeah, there you go. I think Scandal has confirmed what Anime Otaku has been saying. They are well annoying. Oh, there's no Blanca in here, man. Let's go Honda. The Blanca's definitely in a console version of this. I've seen him. I've played. Okay. Okay. You know what? Yeah, this game. Okay, it's fun in a way, but it's very, very rubbish at the same time. Very good looking stage here. I wonder if have you got the Orochi grab in here? I'm trying to do it. Okay. Okay. I did that really, really slow. Okay, enough of this game, man. It is actually terrible. Okay, so Grindstorm was actually really, really good. Very difficult, but very, very good. Let's have a look. Scandal, I got paid a lot for redundancy, but AI replaced my job. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. See, there you go. That's the downside of AI. As much as, you know, as much as it's giving us a lot of calls, it's speeding up, and obviously people are vibe coding stuff as well. But yeah, that sucks, man. What are you going to do, Scandal, in terms of getting another job? What is it you're going to do? I know you've got your redundancy, but what is it you're going to kind of go into? Like, man, I hope you get something better soon. SF the movie, the game, it's a good one to break out. Yeah, oh, it is, man. It is. It's one of those one. Boys' night. Have a little bit of a Street Fighter the movie. You know, just play it. I remember seeing it in the arcade. I was blown away when I saw it in the arcade. It was like, wow, like it was like it instantly was like, this is my new favorite game, even though I never played it. Just watching other people playing it in the arcade, it was wicked. Yeah, I like this game. Shiffy, another one for you, buddy. Another great shmup. Man, this game's wicked. Oh, thought I was gonna 1cc this darn thing. Okay, nice. Oof, very fast there, right? Okay, let's look at something else. So the Caveman Presto games, my bad. Let's look at this Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon. I like this game. What's this? So Net and Azul experience a bit of everything. Breaking stuff with the kids, okay. Wow, okay. Well, I hope everyone gets something really, really good. It's really funny because me and like a friend were actually talking, and we said, look, like our job is so like operationally based that like it's difficult for us to get replaced by AI just because of like the nature of some of the stuff that we do. All right. Let's go. Okay, nah, don't need pause. This is interesting, guys. This is the Sailor Moon arcade game from the Jesus Fish. He's done a few of them. Okay, yeah, it's crazy. The AI bill got high and they laid off half the devs. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look. Wow. Okay, that's nuts, dude, man. There was a lot of like, how many? So like Microsoft, man. Like I know companies generally are scummy, right? But what Microsoft did was just like horrible. And they so on one side they've got, oh, they're letting go of however many thousand staff. Let's just say 10,000, right? 10,000 staff, we're gonna let them go, right? And then all of a sudden, then you see another thing saying record-breaking profits for shareholders, and it's just like horrible. It's that human side of, well, we'll deliver profits if it means we have to poop on someone in the process, then no problem. We'll poop on a few thousand people. It doesn't matter as long as we deliver the bottom line. Absolutely disgusting. Life was a lot better before companies were public trading companies. In fact, the company that I worked for a number of years was a private company, and it was absolutely brilliant. You know, if there was something that was a little bit out of the ordinary, it wasn't a case of, oh, the system's not allowing me to do it. A genuine human on the other side that actually cared, you know, was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. You know, I'll tell you what, it was crazy. Even like, so for example, now, like years and years ago now, so going back like a decade or so now, maybe even more, actually over a decade ago, like my missus had a miscarriage, like early days, you know, I said to my boss at the time, I'm going to take like a little bit of time off just to support her and everything. And it wasn't really something that I should have got paid for, but because I work for a private company, when I went back to work, my boss called me in and he goes, look, man, he goes, I'm going to pay you for it. And I said, oh, okay, that's not with company policy. So I wasn't expecting to get paid. He goes, no, he goes, look, I just called up the HR director and I was like, look, you know, this is one of my guys. This is what's happened. I want to pay him. And the HR director was like, look, he's one of your guys. If you think he's a good guy and basically he's not an arsehole, pay him. And they paid me. But you'd never get that. For example, actually, the company I'm working for now is a private company, which isn't bad. But this previous one was really, really good. You just, you know, the human on the other side, that if you were good, they valued you. Like a lot, not just, you know, we value you, here's a care package, here's a hamper. You know, they genuinely valued you as a person within the company, and they got the loyalty. You know, that's what they got. But interesting here. Wicked. Boink, I don't know. I think Scandal's on my server, so you can probably just ping him on there. I'm pretty sure he is. I know I don't speak to him much on Discord, but he may well be on. He may well be on there. I usually end up speaking to him in YouTube comments and live streams, to be honest. Right, I feel like we've seen enough track mode on this, so I just want to have a look at my folders to see what's new, because I feel like with all this new stuff, we're not looking at the old stuff that we've got, right? So just having a look here. Okay. We got. Let's do a Blamid core, because Blamid is freaking amazing. Oh, there is this stuff from JLRH as well. So, you know which one? Oh, Smash TV. Oh, I can't. It's difficult to play on an arcade stick. Actually, that's better on a controller. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What's on the T unit? I know the Mortal Kombat games. Let's test this out, because oh, is Judge Dredd working? That's pretty cool. That's a janky brawler, like a, you know, a beat 'em up. Seibu stuff, please, PCN. Sure, man. We can do. We've already done some Seibu stuff. We've done the recent Seibu stuff, but you know what we'll do is we'll look at like we'll look at the previous Raiden games, not the brand new ones that came out. Ooh, okay, so kick, jump, punch. Okay, crouch. Oh wow! I am the law. Wow. Okay. Man, Blamid, I've not heard or anything from Blamid for a while, man. Kind of missed the guy, man. But you never know with Blamid. All of a sudden, I wake up in the morning and there's like a mega drop of something else. You know, turd nuggets. Freaking hilarious. I'm a purist, really. TDDs, solid principle. Yeah, this one here from Blamid, this one is 100% air. I love the baby Goros here, man. This is such a janky ball. Let me put a sound up for you guys.
You're next.
Little baby Goro, man. Brilliant. Oh, take an uppercut as well. Interesting. Oh man, they're just beating up the random woman there with the baby.
Creep.
Yeah, this is terrible. Wow. Ooh, the sound might be too loud there. Sorry, my bad, guys.
Onward and downward.
Oh, got you. Yeah. To be honest, you know, Scandal, I don't code at all. I wouldn't know how to code even in the slightest. So I use it for what do I use it for at work? I use it for like cleaning a lot of documents. I use it. I'll tell you what I do use it for is, and it's very, very handy, is I use it for like for the content. I'll tell it to generate hashtags related to a topic, and it just saves me doing everything manually. Then I'll tell it the daily news video. I input all the different stories I've got, and I'll go put this in priority of what you think is the most important to the least important. It does that quite well, to be honest. I use it for that. What else do I use it for? Very, very basic kind of use with that. I use the Twitter one, Grok, because I'm signed up to like their premium service. And what I do is I put in my notes and I'll tell it any tweets that are in here, Put the tags in a straight line so I can use them. So they're very, very basic use, man. I'm a terrible user of them, right? So we're going to do a Raiden game, and we'll look at some. Oh, I kind of want to have a look at Outzone as well because I really like Outzone. Right, okay. So we've got some Blamid representation there. Who's the guy that done? Oh, you know what? Oh, man, there's so many new games out there. I might actually even stay up later. Oh, that was Wicca Wacka beat. Rodimus, Retro Shrimp. Right, who did the other ones? Let me have a look. Man, I'm sure I'll put Raiden on here. I just can't remember which folder it's in now, man. It's driving me nuts. Raiden 2 and Raiden DX. So, nope. Definitely not Andre. Not Blamid, not Derbder. Not Daigo, not Fulvio. Not JLRH, not JT. Not Kando. Definitely not Kando. Conga's Killer Instinct. Makers, no. Meathax, no. Megaplay, no. CKO, CKOSH2, no. Raki stuff runs, it hasn't got rotation on it. I haven't got the latest version. Retro Shrimp. Okay. Ah, here we go. Right, okay, save state. So let's go Raiden DX then. This one's for you, Boink. Yeah, save state, wicked. If it's S something, nice. Okay, let's do the buttons. We want alpha mission. We want it easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Do you know, I'm looking forward to Zero Team USA. That'll be really, really good. And that's a Seibu game, so yo, Scandal, have you ever thought about doing an FPGA core? Especially if something where you've got the schematics and everything available for it. Ever interest you, you know, just, I don't know, you might find, would you find it relaxing or would it be something that's cumbersome? You know, potentially a game that you've always liked, you're like, you know what, I'm going to bring it over to the MiSTer or the Unlock Pocket or whatever device you want it for. Man, my finger's getting tired, man. I don't get it. Was that two different colors? Because it just looks like the choice is red and blue, but I'm pretty sure like there's two blue colors there, like blue and maybe purple or something. But it looked the same to me, so I feel like I've just reset my my power. Right, okay, that's enough of that. I want to look at something from JLRH as well, because he's been contributing some good stuff. He does some really good stuff, in fact. So, wow, look at this. Quite a bunch of games here as well. So Sunset Riders, by the way, guys, there's a public release out for him. Hatego's one still in beta, so if you do want to play it, grab the JLRH one for now. I know Hatego's waiting on a specific component to be reverse engineered before he works on it more and releases it as a public release, but for now it's out there. So what is it? I think it's Wild West, isn't it? Yeah, Wild West Cowboys of Mumesa. So this is a game that many people like. DFA, I have a project in FPGA, but I can't say what it is in case someone beats me to. No worries, man, feel free to DM me. I won't tell anyone, but yeah, very interesting. Glad you're doing something in FPGA. The thing is, at the moment we've actually got 3 different Superman cores, and I think I've got all 3 of them on here, guys. You know, 3 Superman freaking cores, man. Insane. But you know, people want to make what they want to make. So if someone's like, well, you know what, I started it, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it, then fair enough. You know, it's an open source project, so there's nothing wrong with someone getting, I want to do this, I want to do that. Did I not do the buttons right? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, my coin button's not working, funnily enough. Let's see if we can put it on free play or something. Have they got dip switches? But no free play. Okay, this has worked before, so I don't know why a button's not being allocated now. Interesting. Alright, we watch a bit of the attract mode because, hey, we got the cows here. A lot of people prefer this to Sunset Riders, but I have a lot more nostalgia for Sunset Riders than I do for this game. So good with this. Nice, Scandal. I'm really excited about your project. If you want to keep it under wraps, absolutely cool. You don't have to DM me, but once it's ready, do let me know. Let me give it some exposure on the channel. Even if it's a game I don't like for example, like I speak to Rodimus FVC, and nice guy, very nice guy. But like most of the games he does, I have zero interest in playing. They're just before my time. I'm not interested, but I'm happy to share his work on the channel. You know, if I've got time, I don't mind doing a dedicated video. But yeah, even my audience as well, the games that I like seem to do better than like the older games. For example, the ones that Rodimus FVC does from a view perspective. But if I have the time, which at the moment I don't, the list of everything I still want to do dedicated videos for are there. So they are there, right? Okay, so we've got this. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this guy's done a whole bunch of calls, man. Really good stuff. He's done asterisks as well. So let's you know what, we kind of need to look at this. I haven't checked out the updated version, but let's have a look at this. So this is Killer Instinct, a difficult game. I played it on the Super Nintendo and I got used to it. So guys, when you do run this, what you do need to do is you need to go mount image, and then you need to pick this, then the game will work, right? Otherwise it will not work without that. That should be faster now. It should be yeah, it should be a lot faster now. There is an update. I haven't tried it out yet. I did the video on the original version that was released. Okay, let's get the volume up a bit. Mad props to Conga. Conga is the one that has released this. Let's just go Jago because he has a fireball. He has a dragon punch, like against Chief Thunder. Yeah, this isn't full speed yet. I used to be able to do Chief Thunder's Ultra combo. Ah, I deserve that. It's not quite at full speed, but this is coming along nicely, guys. Man, good invincibility there. Oh man, he didn't hyper combo me, man. Boo. Right, okay, it's still running slow. So know that part 2 is going to be a little bit slow as well. Let's go. Let's put on some of the stuff that's in my main menu, the stuff that just comes down via update tool. This game here, man, I like this. It's very, very tough though. I think it will go full speed. The guy that's working on it, he's done stuff like, for example, he got what did he get working? He got like 2-player working on Atari Lynx and 2-player working on the Game Gear, where Robert Pipe, the developer of the core, he didn't get 2-player working on the Atari Lynx core. So interesting stuff there. Ooh, what's slow scroll? I don't know what that is. Oh, did I? Sorry, I need to pay attention to the buttons. Okay, so shot, bomb, slow scroll. Skip that. Coin, I think that should be enough. Let me put the soundtrack up a bit higher. I love the soundtrack for this game, guys. So I'm going to put it quite loud. Do you know what's really cool as well? Look, when you put in a second credit, you're going to see the second player pop up. It's wicked. Look at that. It looks brilliant. Oh no. How did he come there? I pressed the slow scroll button there, guys, and guess what? Player 2 popped up. Interesting. I just wanted to see what it was. Yeah, guys, this game is tough, yeah. And you know what? You can't turtle because look at your energy up top. It is just constantly depleting. Constantly depleting. I watched the 1cc of this, man. It is freaking difficult, man. But yeah, love this game. I used to play this in the arcade. It was so tough, but I just love this game so much. So what else have we got? This is brilliant. R-Type Leo, fantastic. Easier, they are labeled as such. Easier chill, man. What's that? Is that guy working on what's he working on now? He's working on PGM2. That was really dodgy with him coming on the scene. And essentially, you know, having a copy of Wicker's repo, very whatever happened there was, it wasn't too legit, you know, as MC Hammer would say, you know, too legit to quit, right? Wicked soundtrack for this one as well, actually.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Such a good game. Oops, just grease there. Yeah, this game is well worth playing, guys. Okay, that was like a double death there, guys. To be honest, we don't mind AI. Of course, if they keep them open source, we may need to... Yeah. Absolutely. So there are some out there, I think, that was more closed source. So for example, now, there are some out there that are closed source. You know what I just realized? We've not had a look at any of Ramonic 79's scores, and he's done quite a few. Warrior Blade, the story of Rasta. Wow, we're going for 2 hours, man. I might need to end this soon. Maybe this one and one more game after this, but I'm quite happy to let them run in a tracked mode now. I'm quite tired as well. Yeah, so there are most of them are open source. I know Meathax makes his cores available, his code available. Blamid makes it available, but maybe not straight away, maybe a little while after. Bassett makes it available, but not all his codes, some of it when he finishes the stuff. The coin up collection, all their stuff is closed, so you know there's obviously speculation that, well, no one really knows whether it's AI work that they've done or it's all manual work they've done. I mean, they say it's manual, so if you take it at their face value and take them on their word, you know, if you see them to be good and honest characters, then take them on their word and believe they are legit 100%. Oh, I forgot the screen ratio is a bit funny for this because I haven't got it. I've got it set to 4:3, so we won't see all of it. But yeah, you know, with the coin up collection, it could essentially be vibe coded stuff, it could be AI assisted stuff, or it could be 100% manual stuff. But because their code is closed, we won't ever know. Hatego, it's interesting with Hatego now because Hatego's pinged some of the AI developers or the developers that are known to use AI and said, look, I'll check your code for you. So that's kind of interesting there, what will happen there. We had the usual quality control. I sometimes get people angrily saying, oh, I just watch your video, you should mark your videos AI, like on the thumbnail, on the you know, on the title and wherever the heck it is. And you know, I've always got one answer, which is if someone out there wants to audit every single core and then grade it based on how much AI was used, whether it was assisted, whether it was a slop core, whether it was, you know, whether only 10% of it is AI, 90% is AI, 100% is AI. And I said, if you're happy to do that, then, and you've got a fair legal, a fair grading system that you judge everything by, I'm quite happy to use that grading system on every single video that I'll do. I'll say, you know, for example, let's say Boink was to do to this grading system. I'd be like, Boink's grading 10% AI. You know, Boink's grade, this is 50% AI, but it was done the right way. You know, I have your categories on there. It's not something I'm going to audit or do. I'm just going to run stuff on there. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. So let's have a look. So Robotic79 is smashing it with the cores that he's doing. Big fan of his work. And you know what? Who else has been doing? Who has been pretty much vibe coding cores? Is Kando12, and he's got Marble Madness 2 out. But more importantly for me, we've got Guardians Denji and Makai 2, which is a great brawl, and I think that is going to be the last game of this live stream. Hopefully it's got a decent attract mode. I am actually feeling pretty tired, so if I start talking where I'm not making sense, is because I may be pretty... Oh, we got Ezichio in the chat. Okay, sorry, I thought that was Ezio Chio, the guy that done the one that done the alternative PGM core of where he copied Wicker's repo, but he didn't use Wicker's work. It was all his own stuff, and he's working on that too. Yeah, I don't mind the grading system. I'm just not going to do it. So what I did at one point, I put like a little disclaimer on the channel saying this used AI, and then I felt bad for doing it because I felt like I was branding people, putting them inside the bracket without being able to fairly do it, right? Because, you know, like for example, Wicker Wacker used AI to run like 100,000 tests that will take ages and ages otherwise. To be honest, they'll be humanly impossible to do. But with that, he was able to get a specific component that is on the RMM72 down to cycle accuracy, which made the RMM72 core better. We've got Raki that's used AI as part of the process. You know, in regard to Hatego, as to what he uses, I know someone pointed out that on CPS3, part of it was used on there, but obviously these are developers that actually do know what they're doing. However, I don't want to rule it out that just because they've been around a long time, they know how to do it properly and someone else doesn't, especially when I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's why I just found it unfair to actually, you know, to put that disclaimer on there. It'll just mean that I'll be potentially highlighting some people and not highlighting some people on it all. So that's why all I do is I do the video. I try not to even talk about the usage of AI in there. Anyone that's watching the video, you know, a lot of people want to be really spoon-fed. They want everything there, right? And you know, you can go and look at the GitHub, you can look up the developer, you can do that research for yourself, and then you can go, right, anything by this dev I am not going to watch. I mean, like for example, I'll do a video and within the first 30 seconds I'll say, guys, this is a manual installation, it is not available via update tool. The first question I'll get in the video is this available via update tool? Speaking to someone else, I get it, not everyone's going to watch all the videos all the way through. I don't watch all the videos all the way through, especially my own ones. They do my bloody head in. But a lot of videos I won't, so I get that. But a lot of people won't even watch it. They just want everything there. If I put in a title step-by-step guide and tutorial, someone will still ask me the question and they would expect me to type it all out for them in a guide, when usually there's a guide in the description or somewhat of a guide and everything's explained visually inside the video. So it gets to the point now where when someone asks something like that, I just have to just not respond. It's really not worth my time doing it, you know. It's quite crazy. Yeah, it's absolutely, man. It's such a very, very charged topic at the moment. A lot of people, there's some people that I speak to and honestly they just like anything AI bad, and the funniest thing is they got less understanding about coding and reverse engineering and arcade hardware than I have. Like it seems to be like, no, if it's AI, it's just bad. We can't like it, right? But I'm pretty sure if I made this person blind test something, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a MiSTer core and like something, or they won't be able to tell the difference between a MiSTer core and actually MAME on a PC or something. You know, like my younger brother, he's happy playing like a really crap. I can see the latency on there. It looks terrible. Like I bought him a £20 handheld before that was built inside the SNES controller, and he loves it. For him, it feels legit. And if it feels legit to you and you like it, then like in the Matrix, the steak's not real, but it tastes good. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I am actually shattered. Scandal dude, you're a very, very talented guy. I've known you a long time, and you're super, super cool. And you're talented, and no doubt you're gonna find something. And that's difficult at the moment with everything that's gone on, or if not, I hope you find the venture for yourself that can make your kind of money. I've always thought about doing, me and Anime Otaku talk about this, but at work we use a lot of apps where they just look like if someone knew coding, knew how to make stuff, are very, very easy. You know, there's one that I use called iAuditor by Safety Culture, and obviously they've got a web portal and everything in there. We can generate like our own reports, like incident reports, like monthly this, monthly that, and it's just the way to audit stuff, generate a PDF and keep all this stuff online. There's stuff like that you could do, you know, business stuff. Like you pay a lot of money. We pay a lot of silly licenses, man, for some stuff that shouldn't actually have a license. Anyway, I feel like I'm like I said, I'm going to start where I am tired. I'm just going to start going blah blah blahing. So guys, be freaking awesome to one another. MiSTer is awesome. Don't worry about any future FPGA. The MiSTer has so much on it and it's getting more and more. You are spoiled for choice. You can make your own decisions as to what you want to play, what you don't want to play. You can make your own decisions as to any developers you want to support or any developers you don't want to support. It's completely down to you. It's an open source system. You know, I said to someone that it's so open source that if someone bent over and a core fell out of their beehole, I would actually cover it on a channel because it's open source and it's something that's available for the MiSTer. I probably won't play that core that came out of someone's beehole, but I will cover it on a channel. It'll be quite funny. But like, hey, this guy was walking and all of a sudden he bent over and I don't know, Time Crisis 2 fell out of his beehole. But cool, guys. This is my cue. Be freaking awesome to one another. Peace, love and happiness. This is PixelCherryNinja out.